So, welcome back to In the Kitchen at Savory Jack's, and Merry Christmas to everyone. We're going to be doing a little Christmas special today, and I'd like to introduce you my new assistant, Alexis. Alexis, say hello.
Hi everybody, thanks for having me, Jack. Matt, great
You're
to be
welcome.
here.
And just so you all know, Matt, you remember Matt's been with us ever since we started. Well, these two are a couple. They're a happily married couple. So this will be their second Christmas together, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. We normally cook something from a movie that I've worked on, but we thought today we'd do something a little different. Back in California, I used to be a caterer as well as a food stylist, and I used to, at Christmas time, work with Architectural Digest magazine and Circulon cookware, and we would travel around to Macy's home stores, and we'd do a whole cooking demonstration with a whole Christmas recipe, or Christmas menu rather, and the entire menu was inspired by classic old movies, and we're actually going to add all of that to this at the end of it, so you can get the entire Christmas dinner if you'd like. But today we're going to make Santa's Whiskers no-bake cookies. Yay! And that was inspired by the movie Miracle on 34th Street. And we're going to go a little bit out of sync because Alexis is going to be scooping for us, because it's already cooked and ready to go, and you can show them how simple it is. So we've got a little ice cream scoop here, and there is our finished product, which we cook on top of the stove. And while it's warm, I'm going to let Alexis see how simple it is. Yeah, and just scoop in a little. That's all you got to do, honey.
Fabulous.
Can you handle that?
I think so.
You can? Okay. And now while Alexis is scooping out the ones we'll be eating later, Matt and I are going to go through the recipe for this. It's very easy. 2 cups of sugar. Thank you, sir. We're going to pour that into our pot. And then we have a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 100% cocoa powder. We're going to dump that in there. And then we have a 1/2 cup of milk, which we're going to pour into that. And then we have a 1/2 cup of butter. You can use butter or margarine. I prefer butter, but a lot of people want some margarine. So I'm going to give this to Matt. He's going to take it over to the stove and heat it up and let it boil for about a minute. And then we'll add the rest of the goodies to it while we're doing that. So Alexis, how's it going?
It's going pretty good over here.
Yeah?
I guess I'm finished.
Well, I don't know. There's a little bit more left in there. Should we get you another tray real fast? All right. Well, entertain the guests while I'm getting you a tray.
Good. Do my best.
Move that one out of your way. We'll get this one set up while Matt's cooking. So Matt and Alexis both work here at Savory Jack's. Matt is my sous chef and runs the kitchen upstairs, and Alexis is our head waitress and runs the floor for us. So if you guys want to come in and have dinner sometime during the holidays, we're open Tuesday through Saturdays at 5 o'clock, and we're going to open in December for lunch on Saturdays. So come in and say hi to me and Matt and Alexis. Alexis, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
They're perfect.
Well, you already made the batter. I've got the easy part.
Yeah. Have you tried it yet?
Not yet, but it looks like there might be some left over, or I'll make sure there is.
So you want to let these sit out at room temperature for at least an hour before you eat them, because they will harden up, and they're really great, coconutty and goody. Is that how are we doing back there, Matt? Is that melted?
Away.
Is it melted?
There.
All right. We're going to let that boil for about just another few seconds here, and then we'll add the final ingredients I could go ahead and tell you about. We have 1.5 cups of shredded coconut. We've got a 1.5 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. Make oatmeal. And we have a 1/2 cup of really extremely chunky peanut butter. And then we've got a teaspoon of vanilla and just a pinch of salt. And we'll add all of these when, has he got it going there? Oh, cool. Thank you, sir.
We're ready.
All right. So we're going to see how simple this is. We just dump that in. We dump that in. Now don't eat it all. Okay.
Now don't you worry about it, Jack.
Oh, no, she didn't think that one up yesterday, did she? Okay. See, folks, what I get to put up with here at Savory Jack's on a daily basis. All right. It is fun.
Need some milk.
You do? A little pinch of salt. And see, all right. Have you got any more room left on your tray there? The one thing you want to be careful about when you do this or make sure of is that the peanut butter melts, because otherwise you'll have one cookie with a half a cup of peanut butter and nobody else will have peanut butter in their cookies. So the peanut butter does need to get stirred in there good. All right. Well, Alexis, it looks like I've got more work for you here on this Christmas special on Channel 3.
I can handle this kind of work.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, good.
I think that's it for us today. We're going to stand here and watch Alexis keep scooping. We wish all of us at Savory Jack's, wish all of you at home a very Merry Christmas and have a safe and happy New Year. And say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, Merry
Bye, everybody.
Christmas.
All right, later.
That is good.